Okay, last time on Blueprince, the thing we ended with was really cool. We got to the greenhouse. I thought that was awesome. I was hoping it would lead us outside. It did not. That's okay. I would love to get like an east side exit. That would be cool. You're really cool. Got him. Thanks, Benny. We also did the boiler room. I think that was last time. And so now there's this whole concept of like tracking the pipes and vents above us in the ceiling, which stresses me out. Yeah, I also forgot, I did the little coat check and then I forgot to put my item in coat check. I remember that. That sucks. And we did an offering for the first time at the little shrine. That was cool. I can't remember, what did I do for the little like disclaimer last time? Was it this? Yeah, we can pin this. That's fine. Don't answer my questions. They're all rhetorical unless I say safe word. Please don't give like leading questions or hints. And oh, hey, Mr. Bakes. Thank you. I think that about sums it up. As always, we start by exiting. I'll try mouse and keyboard for a little bit and see how I feel. I was thriving with mouse and keyboard yesterday for Power Wash Sim. Items for trade, I don't have anything to trade yet, but that could be fun. Or tool shed would also be nice. We've done that before. No, let's do, we've not seen a trading post yet, and we can always come back here, hopefully. It dawned on to me that I didn't have my Earth emblem and couldn't use your emotes. Couldn't have that. Thank you for 3 months. I really appreciate it. Welcome back to the human race. Enjoy the emotes. I love them so dearly. T. Dynamite? A little too dangerous to pick up. Okay. What's this? Oh my. And we're back to taking screenshots. Happy to support the cause, my friend. Thank you. I've been really happy with stream lately. It seems like you all have been really happy with stream lately, so we're just gonna keep doing our thing and having a good time. That's all I can ask for. All right, so this is day 6. I'm gonna make a new folder. Is it gonna help me? I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. These all reset it. Oh. Oh. Weird. And the only thing we don't love about this game is that there's no music. There's not enough music. It makes me miss the piano jazz we had on. I guess we could keep it going. Weird. That's not what I want. I broke it. Oh. No, I keep breaking it. Hi, Daxon. Welcome in. How's it going? Like, all I can hear is my computer noises. It's not very pleasant. Hi, Garrett. Welcome in. How's it going? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I keep doing that, though, and I know that doesn't work. I don't understand when the pink and yellow swap with each other. I don't know why that happens. And I keep... Okay, I can do that. Weird. Just got back from climbing. Oh, nice. Got the oven on preheat. Oh, that reminds me, I need to put laundry in. Thank you for the reminder. No, I don't know what this is. I give up. Don't put the laundry in the oven. You know, maybe I will this time. See what happens. For science. You have no items to trade. Well, this was boring. See ya. It's only boring because your character is too feeble to go around with dynamite. True. That would have been exciting to just start blowing stuff up. Okay, here we are. It begins day 6. The bonus room at the beginning doesn't count. Let's start with a den. A den for a gem. And some swans. And some clocks. Pin and pine. Oh, I don't know what's going on ever in this game. Nothing makes any sense. My sort of goal is to get an east side entrance exit, kind of like we did for the west side. I would hope that there's a shortcut on that side as well, but I don't know. Just go right away with the funeral parlor. Or we get some items. I've never gotten this before. You're gonna fit right in. Welcome. Hello, Moistitch. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for the raid. How was Dirt Rally? We're back at Blueprince. Are you surprised? I don't know. I'm not surprised. It's good to see you. Hi, Raiders. I'm Jen. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of puzzle games. I do a lot of indie games and just chatting. And we're getting back into Blueprince after over a week off, so I'm kind of trying to remember. What we did. XP Xpoo. How it be, how it do. Welcome. Oh, and I did blue nails to start the stream for Blueprince. Okay, so keycard seems important. Stag and tag. Should have painted the other sides of your fingertips. Should I have? It would make it hard to play this game. Especially mouse and keyboard. We're blue and printing. How have you been? What's going on? Blue fingerprints. You're right. I get it now. So I would love... I should have done the funeral parlor in the corner, but you know I'm avoiding it until we get more red room. So maybe we'll just do Nook and make a little circle, and we'll lose that room potentially. Bat, bath. It was chaotic but fun. I'm well, thank you. How's it hanging here? Good. Work's been super crazy busy. I've been getting a lot of steps. I've been tired. I feel like I've just been going for like 2 weeks straight because I went on a little trip and then came back and just went straight back to work. Would not recommend. Okay, hallway. That's a good spot for a hallway. But chapel would give us another red room for a funeral parlor, but also, like, no thank you. I don't even have any money yet. Bridge and bride. I went up to Canada to see friends, to see Twitch friends. It was really fun. I love to build buffer days into travel time, but on the other hand, it means less travel time. Yeah, I mean, I can't take off that much work when it's a busy season. I would have loved to stay longer and factor in buffer days, but it just wasn't in the cards this time. Should we go over, should we try to do like both sides and then go north? I don't know. Security would be cool because I have a key card now, but does that get us into anything in security? Don't answer that. And corridor gets us north, and then we could hope for the other 2 rooms later. Pantry gets us money. I want to do that someday, go to the US and visit Twitch Discord friends. It's pretty cool. I highly recommend meeting your Twitch friends in person. Oh, I forgot I still have this rotate thing. That seems like a waste when one of them is corridor. I would end up spending both of my gems to turn security and then spend the money to go through security to go north. Why is this difficult? It shouldn't be difficult. Hey Jovial, welcome in. How's it going? We're back to blueprints. I've been wanting to play this game. Is it worth buying? I haven't got very far yet. I think it's really cool and unique. It's a puzzle roguelike. How do you feel about those 2 genres? It's hot. Bring back winter. No! Keep the summer. Compared to what a clusterfuck my stream was, this one is chill as hell. Yeah, we tend to be pretty chill in here. We started off with smooth jazz and nail art, so feeling pretty good about that. I like roguelikes. I'm 50-50 on puzzles. Gotcha. Betrayal at Outer Mist on the Wilds. I'm gonna spend a gem on this, I guess. I kind of wanted to do corridor, but I kind of want computer access. And it just felt I wanted to have more doors. Watered my herbs against the heat. Gotcha. Okay. Security. Road and rod. Started with crashing into a ditch, but it wasn't worth it. I use steering wheel and gear stick when I play. That's fun. I would love to get like a spaceship pilot setup for playing games like that, so the flying feels more real. At the start, it's very good. In the mid-game, you have a list of 15 things you want to do, and you get to do 2 or 3 of them, and then game you have a list of 2 things, and they just don't happen. That makes sense. So I have a security badge. I still do not understand this screen. I've like never had to use this. Dial-up noises. The shiso are still little sprouts. They didn't have the roots yet to handle dry spells. It hasn't rained. Gotcha, yeah. I guess it's pretty early to be having like a heat wave. Oh yeah, it's Mount Holly. That's right. Holly, you should play this. I'm gonna adjust this again a little bit since we're not doing meals anymore. That should be fine. Okay. And then didn't I request an item last time? Does anyone remember what I requested? Will it tell me in here? Oh, well, it must have not arrived, and so I have to do it again. Oh, I requested a magnifying glass. I don't think there's much else I can do, right? All I remember is us pressuring you into picking the mortuary. Yeah, I got pressured into funeral parlor. And I'm kind of okay with it. Data transfers not currently available. Oh yeah, because that's for the laboratory. And email is in the office, and remote terminal access. I haven't turned any other any other terminals on, so we're good. Okay, now what? Weast. Oh. Ugh. Lose half your steps? I want a dark room, because if I do get a magnifying glass, we want to use it in there. I would rather not lose half my steps, but this one goes north and this one doesn't. Javier, welcome in. Red room or red room? Yep. I took your advice and decided to have a late breakfast. Ooh, enjoy. Yeah, I could go for some more coffee right now, to be honest. It's a little too late in the day, but I might do it anyway. Half your steps? We better pray that we pull a bedroom. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do dark room. Does this make sense? No, because it backs into that other room. I should have rotated it, is what I should have done. Oh, look at the vent. Freaky. This one. Oh, I'm really glad I picked this. I didn't even know I was picking it, and now we're outside. Give me a coffee too, please. Coffee for everybody. I'll take a banana. What is this? A terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. We love that. But this is a dead end. Rip. Hey, look, some holly. Well, poop. Now we gotta find a utility closet. This is not great. We could either hope that the other entrance hall can get us further, or we can go for a spare room. But this has keys and stuff. But I don't like another... That's too many dead ends, I feel like. Oh, well, we're next to the hallway. We can hope that that gets us around the outside. What do you think? I don't know. I feel like I play this game very greedy. I'm often picking like dead ends with items, and I don't think that's gonna serve us well. Okay, this is Ty and Tier. Was there a veranda letter thing? I don't think so. Don't answer that. Woof. We'll go to Tiki Bar another time. Maybe this afternoon if I start craving a drink. Be in the mood for some 1950s style music. I like it. God, I don't know. I don't like any of them. I feel like this round is a wash. I want to pick the steps because I feel like we're gonna have to go all the way around. But that one might not even pan out either, so it might just be over already. I don't really want to pick this one. I don't really need a drawing room right now. And it costs a gem. This is stupid. This is a bad decision. Oh well. Oh, I have to go all the way around. That's silly. Costs a gen? That's priceless. Aww. Alright, well, I love this game. It's super fun, having a really good time. Corridor is pray and pry. Okay, lab would be cool. Another bedroom would be cool because I feel like we just wasted a bunch of steps for dead ends. Billiards would be cool. Lab, we could do an experiment and get terminal access. And we don't have a lot of coins, but we'll have 1 gem and 4 keys after this. I'm tempted. Let's go for it. Why not? This is the room that requires the boiler room, right? Yeah, here's the vent. Oh, God. Do you know where the stars can be seen? What do you mean? When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then set your steps to 40. When you draft a shop room... Oh, well, you can mix and match these. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Each time you find some trash while digging, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Yikes. I mean, there's one obvious effect that I like. I'm gonna go with you and you. That seems fun. I like this, but this is only for this run, right? Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, oh no. Please don't try out pickup lines in chat. I know. Did not. Nope. Not a good place to do that test. Okay, so the only thing that I want to do here really is the data transfer. Oh. What? But I thought, okay. Well, I don't know then. Mrs. Desert and Dessert. Okay. Chapel gets us going north again, but we only have 1 coin to spare. Spare room also gets us north again without spending any money. It doesn't get us anything, but I'm leading spare room. Let's just do it. There's nothing in here. Okay, and nothing costs any gems. Maybe we're back on track for a minute. We'll see. Row, crow. I'm amazed we're still alive too. Somehow. Oh, interesting. What was the other? There's the gymnasium, and what was the other one? It was like the workout, the weight room. That one is half your steps. This one's only 2. And this one keeps us going north. I would love the garage, but it's a dead end. So we're going to have to say no to that one. This will get us another red room if we do end up doing funeral parlor, which will be nice. Okay, gym is car and card. This is what our keys are for. Let's go. Secret passage? I don't know. We've never seen the secret passage before. It could be cute. Secret tunnel. I'm still not ready for funeral parlor. But it could get us a bunch of gems, and we're kind of low on gems at this point. But I want to see this because we've never seen it. Hi, Tunes. You're going to fit right in. Thank you for the raid. Cartoons will route your stream. How's Borderlands? You're a gem. No, you. I did my nails blue. And now we're playing blueprints. It's good to have you here. We're gonna go in the secret tunnel. Did I just kill the run? Maybe. Oh, you pull on the color of book that you want. That's clever. Hallway. Green room. Bedroom. Red room. Shop. Howdy humans, stream went well. We finished the last Borderlands 1 DLC and started Borderlands 2 in VR. That's fun. Blueprints is good. It's good. It's a little bit slow, but it's good. Imagine filling your library with entirely gray books and binders. What a monster. If you would hand me your coats and hats, I will guide you to your seats and you will be wined and dined accordingly. Dashing. I don't know what I want to do here. I still haven't gotten to test the key card. We could test the shop thing. And get some money. Permanently? I like the sound of that. Also, I completely forgot about the trading post. That what a waste that was. Is this one of the games where if you use an item you lose it forever? I don't know. I mean, each run is brand new, so you lose all your items at the end of each run. Permanent money is fraud, and we do heart fraud. This is true. I need to raid and lurk. Need sustenance. Enjoy your sustenance. Thank you again, Toons. Thanks for the lurk. Get that self-care. What I also don't understand is if this room... Like, we're not changing, we're not drafting this into a different room. It's drafting the one north of us, I think. I wanna go for a shop. Whee! That's so cute. Oh, okay, so it opens and then you get to draft and it'll be all shops. Showroom. Aquarium. I want both of them. This is so cute. They both go north. That permanent gold is enticing, but fish! You know I love fish! I can't resist the fish. Oh. This one even has more doors. You know I was gonna pick that. It's rainbow. Your allowance has been raised? Wait, is this a shop too somehow? Oh, it's every color. Right. I'm voting fish. Look at the fish. Whoa. Oh, look how cute. Also, isn't her little, her book is Swimbird. Maybe there's a bird in here. Look at the furniture. What the hell? Don't tap the glass. This is the laundry room. This looks like the hallway or the corridor. And this looks like some outdoor terrace grill room. A bedroom. Is that why this is every color? Oh, big fish. This looks like the library. Oh, look, Grain and Rain. Tiny little portraits. That's so cute. What the hell? How's feeding and cleaning this now they fired the staff? Yeah, for real. Fish. Okay, how is this a... It's not a shop. I keep forgetting. Oh, dirt. Dirt pile. Do I keep going north or do I take a quick detour? Try to get some more items. We're out of gems. I love a shop where you can't buy anything. I would really like to buy something. But I did raise my allowance. This is definitely going to be locked. I don't have any items. Maybe library. Shiny. Okay, this is Pine and Spine. Oh, right. I checked this out last time. I'm glad we finally got another library. Borrower. Herbert S. Sinclair, Mrs. Peterson, Simon, Mrs. Peterson, Anne Babbage, Detective Bon Margle, and Simon. Oh my god! Is this today? Is this today, or is this the day that I checked, like, that I requested it? Oh, don't answer that. Maybe it doesn't even matter what we check out. It's just important that we get a checkout date so we know what day it is. It's 30 years ago. Thank you. Hi, Lunar. How are you? Playing some Lore Manor Fortress City in Disguise. Yes. It's the game of the day. November 12th, 93. Do we remember what day I requested it? Day 5. But I feel like day 5 was November 11th and day 6 is November 12th. If I had to, that's what I'm picking. Maybe. We'll see. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. Fitting for the aquarium run. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird, you are not swim bird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. I dare not dream, I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. That's the whole book? This was a terrible book. I hate it. Boo! Marion, what the hell? You know, it was not 30 years ago, but this week? Multiworld? Is that the right answer? dark book for kids. No kidding. They are so mean. Ayo, I'm excited for Multi-World. And then this is, what's the, how do I, where's the, you know? How do I check out another book? I want this scrapbook. Oh, right. It's after we start drafting that we can get new floor plans we haven't seen before. Okay, here we go. And then we gotta take a quick break. The pool? I wanna go swimming? A freezer? Freezes your accounts? Money and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day and cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Weird. It knows I'm at the end of my run. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Okay, yes, we're going swimming. Swimbird said we have to swim. We have to live our dream. All right. Enjoy the break. Contemplating by the pool. I gotta run this ad real quick. Don't worry, you won't miss anything. We're back at the pool. Look how pretty. It's not really an exercising pool. It's just sort of like a gazing, soaking, relaxing, you know? Oh, weird. Why the, huh? Why is it painted onto the wall? Clock and tie. Time and tie. What a weird game. I don't even really know what I'm doing at this point. I don't have a clear goal. It's just to do more runs of this and see more stuff. Also, this was over my webcam. I just want this to be in just the right spot, and it's not agreeing. Okay, that's fine. Definitely not for exercise. Key card! Pool rules. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds for drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day. No running. Cute. This is our first time seeing this. Room looks like it should smell like chlorine. Yeah, who's getting like the smell memory of chlorine right now? A good old relaxing windowless dingy gray pool. Is it dingy? I don't know. It looks clean to me. It's just not well lit. Okay, let me in. Let me in. I want to use my key card. This is exciting. Wow. What is this? Why? Is it time for the funeral parlor? Ooh, and the aquarium counts as a red room, so we would get 1, 2, 3, 4 gems. No sprint button. Oh, that's funny. I love that. It's 1998. 93, but okay. You're in a hotel hallway trying to find your room, and you're cold from the pool. 4 gens? This scares me. A rank 7 funeral parlor scares me. Pantry doesn't scare me at all. Not scary in the slightest. The observatory is delightful, but I don't have any gems. What if I draft the funeral parlor, go back and check out a couple of empty room spots to see what they are, and then go play the game so that I can at least see a couple more things before potentially losing? Right? Maybe? I can never make up my mind. Now you're thinking with blueprints. Ugh. I want to do the easy path so bad, but I'm probably going to need gems, or at least want them. And I'm going to hope that I can do this puzzle. But I don't have to do the puzzle. I just don't want to open an empty box. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. Ooh, but I only have 1 key left. Dang it! Of course it's locked. This was a flawed plan. Oh, this one wasn't. Okay, we're good. Maybe. I don't know. We could get another red room for more gems, lose our coin. We could get a lavatory. Fun. We could get an office. I don't have gems. I want to check my email. I dislike all of these options. Lavatory gets me the extra gem without losing a coin. Chapel gets me a new path, 2 new paths, but I lose all my money. But I kind of struck out on the shop, so I don't really need a ton of money anyways. And we'll see if these are locked, because if they're locked, it doesn't really matter. Goodbye, coin. Is there money on the floor? No. One time there was money on the floor, and now I have to look every time. That first run was so blessed with cash. I never get money at the start anymore. Okay, are you locked? Yes. Are you locked? No. Fascinating. But none of these help me, and I can't rotate because I don't have any gems. sometimes there's a key in either of these. How many steps do you gain from a bedroom? I guess it just depends on the run. Because I think the boudoir still gets you steps. We'll just go with this one. Oh, money? Oh. Cute. Plane and planet. I mean, that's not helpful unless I find coins. It's a cute item. I could code check it. If I had a code check. Been half lurking, and again have to say I'm freaking tranquil right now. I'm glad. Well, I mean, the lawnmower hasn't kicked in yet. That's the only thing. I say we risk it all to open this chapel door. No, that's a mistake. We could go down to the gymnasium door, but that'd be spending a lot of steps. Like 8. Oh, and you lose 2 going in there anyway. I don't know that that's worth it. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go back in this cool room. Beesh. Okay, parlor has paint and pint. But we should play the game before opening the door, because what if there's something cool for gems through the door? Okay, let's see. IRL lawnmower, ASMR in Jen's backyard. It's like every Monday. It's always during stream. I didn't plan this. Monday is just a day that works really well for me for streaming. And it happens to also be the day they do the lawn mowing. Okay. All 3 boxes are empty. False. This box and the blue box are empty. Could be true. The black box contains gems. Could also be true. Oh, give me a minute. So that would mean the gems would be in here. Okay, if the gems were in here, this would be false. This would be false, and this would be false. So that can't be it. And if the gems are in here, this would be false. This would be false, and this would be false. So I think it has to be in the black box. Okay, we end the run here. Or we get a ton of gems. Yes. I love Funeral Parlor. Let's go! Except the run's about to, I think we're gonna dead end. But it's okay, because we got 5 gems. We're rich! I'm surprised. I thought rank 7 would be, like, scary hard. So far, none of these... I'm gonna jinx it, though. I don't know if they get harder what rank you are, or harder what day you are. Use them all for passageway. Pump room. Spread keys throughout the entire house. That's kind of handy, but dead ends us, kind of. Maybe. Oh, I don't know how that works. Don't answer that. I feel like there's only so hard you can make that particular puzzle without adding a whole new layer. That's how I feel too. I'm like, there can only be gems in one of the 3 boxes, so you just have to go through all 3 and kind of try it out. Different genre, but this game gives me Luigi's Mansion vibes without the ghosts. I've never actually played Luigi's Mansion. I've heard it's really fun. Well, we've got the gems. I feel like we have to go passageway. Locker room we've never seen, though. And pump room we've never seen. And we only got them because we got the pool. I thought it the whole time I played. Really, Fire? That's cool. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of like gameplay, but I've never played it myself. Thank you. Hi, Fire. It's going well. We're day 6. Day 6 of the playthrough, first run of the day. And I did blueprints nail art. I mean, you can't really see, but there's like a little sort of crown motif on that hand. How was Mother's Day? It was good. I hung out with Mom the Human. I put a lot of my plants that I bought on Saturday in their pots for the summer. And I streamed La Mulana, and it went okay, not great. And then we played Power Wash Simulator for a bit. It was fun. GameCube one, you could knock out a stream or 2, short but really fun. Yeah, heard good things. My heart really wants to see the locker room, but my brain knows that'll probably end the run immediately because we don't know how to get into the antechamber. So I could only hope that passageway, except we're out of keys. I feel like that, but this spreads keys. But it doesn't even matter. Because if I go in here and all the other passageways are locked, that's it. So at least, I think I should do this so at least I get to see a new room. And then maybe we go back and get keys and then we open the locked chapel door. Because we still have 21 steps. That's a lot of steps. If we pick one up. It says it spreads them, but I don't know if we'll find them. Happy, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Don't be a blueprince. There's a whole big world out there. We got to read a cute picture book today. That was my favorite part, even though it was sad. Okay, but I also want to see this because it's a mechanical room. But I don't know, I might be able to solve it, but I don't know that I'll see the benefits of it this run. Ugh, this is annoying. I feel like I gotta binge this game because I'm losing my patience already. I needed to stay embedded and obsessed with it when it was happening. I gotta get that feeling back. All right, let's do this. My heart says this. It'll be fun. The locker is locked? Oh, come on. We do have, and we have the security computer, so I feel like I can see how many keys there are. I can't see where they are. Okay, what's this? Is this new? Hose and house. I wrote house and house. It's so random and bitty, it wouldn't be too harmful to give us updates of offline progress. The clues in the name. Troll lockers. Yeah, for real. Lock. Get it? Locker. Okay, I see what you did. And it's also one of... And it's... Oh, God. It's definitely better as an experience if you play it the way you want. We're here to chill. Oh, yeah. And I'm playing it the way I want. I just fear that I will lose steam on it and be like, it took too long to get the run I wanted to get and try the things I wanted to try, so I kind of lost interest, you know? I was in Czechia 2 weeks ago, and let's say I did some steps. I mean, steps. 73K. Let's go. Well, that wasn't that exciting. I thought there would be like a staff announcement on the wall or something. So now let's look for distributed keys. Unless I just fully don't understand how that mechanic works, which is very possible. Okay, but we did get to use the oh, here we go. Did get to use the security key card this run. I want to know if the lockers in the locker room are worth it to go open them. Look at that. Fascinating. Do you think there's any upstairs? No keys? No keys on the floor? No? Okay, well. Sauna. Ooh, that's new. It's a dead end, but that seems like a pretty good deal. Because I just don't think it's beneficial for me to keep running around. Without a plan. Oh, this is nice. And the sleeping mask. Oops, I clicked something in OBS. I didn't mean to. There's a clock in here. There's an arrow in here. What does it mean? Oh, the sneaker noise. Oh, I didn't look for keys in the secret tunnel room. Oopsies. We could get a meal for more steps, but then it dead ends us, so it doesn't really... Oh, but I can rotate it. Yes. Dinner is served. Plus an additional 10 steps if you have an aquarium in your house. Let's go. What? This run is not gonna die. It refuses to die. I don't have any other doors. No, that's not true. Don't mind if I do. It's like a brand new day. Plus, supposedly there's keys distributed everywhere. Okay. Coat and cot. I kind of dropped the ball on pictures here. Oh, but we're out of keys. Damn it. I keep getting excited for no reason. Oh, that's funny. Less likely to find rooms laying around the house, even though we just distributed keys. And I could spend 2 gems rotating and going into the observatory, which I kind of want to do. Because I could really use those keys that are lying around. And the star thing is super cool. Okay, let's do it. Call me reckless, but we got all those gems. I'm using them. Pretty. The slice. +3. We have so much stuff. We need a coat room. Why is the fish more powerful? Because you've got an aquarium. Is it more fresh? Did it come from there? Are you eating the pets? I don't know. I wasn't gonna question it, but yep. It might be the case. Do you think there's a key in here? I also don't know, like, if you get the key distributed thing, if it's only through the rooms you've already uncovered, you know what I mean? Because we have enough steps to go back through the whole place now and look for keys if we need to. And we definitely have enough steps to go back to security to see how many there are lying around. Oh, I thought that was a... Okay, well... Utility closet could get us the dark room, but we don't have the magnifying glass still. And we don't have a shop still. We could rotate one more time for pantry to get coins because the run refuses to die. More steps, just what I needed. 5 steps from an orange. You know what? I like this game. This is why this game, it's gonna take me like 7 years to finish though, because every run I'm like, no, I don't want it to end yet. When I could have just said, okay, yeah, this is a wash, I'm giving up. But I didn't, and now we're still here. Okay, what's this gonna be? Locked? Locked. That shouldn't be allowed. Would you go back through here for... Would there be a key in here? No. Even in a wasted run, there's an opportunity like this. Yeah, for the sauna, exactly. Like, you really want to play until you've either run out of steps or all the dead ends are resolved. At least in my eyes. Or at least in this stage of the game. Like, maybe when you're just trying to go through and do certain things and you've got bad RNG, like, yeah, okay, we didn't get it, so this one's a wash. But I feel like I'm not far enough along for that yet. Why am I still getting the observatory music? This is nice. Does this have the key thing? I don't think this does. Oh, but I can do this. Cool. Wow. 3 keys. Oh my god. Oh, I do like the observatory music from Majora's Mask, but it's not that. The broom closet ending. Yeah, not yet. Don't know that I've seen that one yet. Don't know that we've really gotten an ending yet other than you got tired. It's not really an ending. Okay, hang on. My phone is kind of blowing up. I just want to make sure. Okay. No emergencies. I'm just popular. Oh my god, we can go back into the guest bedroom and get 10 more steps? No, it doesn't. That's only one time. It doesn't keep happening, right? You can answer that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't keep happening. Okay, that's one. There's 2 more to be found. They don't ever... No, they wouldn't distribute the keys outside. That would be mean. And it says within the mansion, I'm pretty sure. Remember when I was gonna try to go east this run? Ooh, do you think there's a key in the closet? No. Don't your friends know you're streaming and hanging with us? I know, they should. I'm busy. I forget there can also be keys on the floor. Oh, okay, 1 left. So at this point, we'll keep going. It could have been in one of the other rooms I kind of skipped though. Can you like see it from through the door? It doesn't give you 10 every time, but it gives you like 2 or something every time. Oh yeah, one of the experiment options made it reset steps to 40. Interesting. That could be very silly. That could be fun to play with. I didn't think about it that hard. I just saw permanent money and was like, yep, that's the one for me. Do we think it's in the dark room? I won't be able to see it. I feel like I'm wasting steps looking for this last one, because 2 is plenty to get stuff done. But we have so many steps. And we've got the cool music. It would be so mean to put an item in here. Maybe I even lost count of keys. I can't count to 3. We all know this. Discovered a useless Easter egg. Oh, that's fun. I'm glad to know it has those. I love a useless Easter egg. Okay, so we should head back. To the pantry. I saw that candlestick on the floor and went, oh, gold? Shiny gold key? But no. See, aren't you glad we didn't do maid's quarters? Because it would have cleaned all those up. And the only thing I didn't do was check. I think I skipped checking the secret passage for keys. But I don't want to go through gymnasium again. I've gone through there enough times. Okay, we're back with more money and more keys. It involves a random glitch. Oh, okay, yeah, I probably won't see it. Pump room. Oh, I want the commissary. That's the one I want. Okay, fine, but this is cool because we'll get to see this puzzle even though I don't think it's gonna help me. I'm curious, Magus, but I want to wait. I want to wait. I feel like I'm too early game. There'll be plenty of time to look at stuff like that later. I do want to know, just not right now. Okay, we got another key card door. Hi Dama, welcome in. How's it going? Well, this is the end of the run that wouldn't die. I can walk all the way back and use my last key to try to open one of the lockers. Oh. Oh, but billiard room gives us prizes, right? Yeah. If I could figure out that dang game that I'm not very good at. I'm glad you're getting over your cold, Dama. That's never fun to have a cold. I just feel like they go on and on and on forever. I'm gonna take a quick water break for the pump room. Ending on a lavatory is fitting. Because if I get prizes in the billiard room, I can't really use them. Because I didn't get a commissary the whole run. The only shop I got was the aquarium, which is just doesn't count. Maybe there's something in the lavatory you can do with the pipes from the pump room. Right? I'm just double checking. I don't see any open door possibilities. I really wanted a coat check though. Oh, and I did have a sleeping mask going back to the guest bedroom, so that helped me out. I don't understand. Okay, so these little green dots for the key card thing, that means something. I don't know what it means though. Cause that one time when you get the like, what is it called? The mechanical closet? I think one of the things has the little green dots. But like, that's a very vaguely, and I don't think it's 4 green dots. I think it's like 5. All right, let's end on a bathroom. And then we'll play with this puzzle. Or maybe we'll play with this puzzle first. The music stopped. They were like, why would you ever pick that room? No music for you. Water source selection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pump 1, pump 2, pump 3, tank 2, 4 units, tank 1, 4 units, pump 2, tank switch. Pump 4, reserve tank. Got it. No Zelda hidden room jingle for you. Hey Matt, how's it going? Thank you for bringing tranquility to my evening. I bid you a pleasant rest of stream and good night. Good night, Brick. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid. Glad to provide tranquility anytime I can. Aww. The lavatory isn't even on here. Aquarium. Oh, can we drain the aquarium? Oh no. What does it mean? This is so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna drain the aquarium. Oh, you can only pick one. Things are happening! I'm draining the aquarium! This is weird. We might be here for a while. Okay, so now what if I make that... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, make all the water go to the kitchen. I don't think that's what that did. Oh, this one's empty now. Weird. Fill her up. Fill up the reserve tank. Drain the aquarium. This is very silly. Okay. I think this is definitely the best use of my time on this puzzle. I should be draining the pool, because, like, how far away... But how far away is the pool? Well, I mean, drain the pool and the aquarium, because the aquarium's on the way to the pool. I don't know that I'll have enough steps to get there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, I do. I do if I don't go into the lavatory. Which I might skip it. This is so silly. It's working! I don't know, you know, this is fun. Oh, Lord. No, 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 no. You have a 5-gallon jug and a 3-gallon jug, and you need to put exactly 4 gallons on the scale before time is up. Impossible. What's this? Does this tell me anything over here? That schematic probably would help, huh? What's this over here? God, I have no idea what's going on. But I sure am having fun. Hi, Mickey. How's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good one. Okay, so I think this I have to power with the boiler room, which should be illegal. Oh, what is this? Fire and fur? In the other room. You can't use the same picture for both a fir tree and a pine tree. That's cheating. They're two different types of trees. Wait, is there a lever on this one? What does this do? Okay, hang on. I gotta pull up the schematic on my other screen. I'm tired of winging it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, what's this? Okay, hang on. Duncan made a short appearance earlier. He's post-lunch coma right now. It doesn't do anything. Okay, I said I was going to look at the schematic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fountain, reservoir, aquarium, kitchen, greenhouse, pool. So if this is the pool here, are we draining it or filling it? Filling it. But that one is almost full. So how do we route it to the other one? I opened this thingy, right? Yeah. Are we having fun yet? Don't really know how any of these switches work. Fill up. Have a good one, Mickey. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Oh, I'm not good at this. I don't know what I'm reading. I also just don't know that there's a way to route it that way. And then I don't think I can use this space unless I have the boiler room or something that turns this on. Because there's no switch here. Pump control panel, water source selection, which is this. The four-eyed smiley is from Outer Wilds. Can I... Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, 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 no. How come? Oh, because it's empty now. Interesting, interesting, very interesting. Can I empty some of this water into the kitchen? This makes no sense, and I really want it to work, and it's not working the way I want it to. Just because I say I want it to do the thing doesn't mean it's gonna do the thing. Hi Lola, welcome in. This is the 6th in-game day of this. Thank you. It is really super duper fun. Oh, we're gonna get an ad. Now what am I doing? Filling it back up again? Yes. Okay, I don't think I can empty the aquarium and empty the pool at the same time, and it makes me sad. What's Okay, we're getting an ad. I can't snooze it again. So, I need to think about this anyway. And I need a snack. And then I'll make a decision. Alright, so I didn't make a decision. Are we surprised? Should I maybe... I really wish I had enough steps to do both. Now I just spend the next hour of stream before break going, oh, I wish I could do that. I think we have a sound alert for that. Aww. Oh, where'd my little schematic go? Okay, here it is. Excuse me. What I don't understand... Okay, it says pump 2 is connected to 2 and the pump tank switch and 1. So I don't think, like, looking at the schematic, okay, should I pull it back up so you can see it? Yes. I'm gonna use I'd made a decision on break, and it was to try to use my brain a little more. If I'm going to... Wait, hang on. This is so confusing, though. I should take a screenshot of, both the schematic and this. Okay. So, if we're trying to get 6 to drain, we would need it to come through pump 4. Into tank 1, which is now full. I don't think there's any way for me to just transfer stuff from tank 1 to tank 2. I don't think it works like that, unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna have to drain aquarium, which is 3. Oh, but they both go to tank 1. I really don't think there's a way. Hmm. And I also don't really understand, like, the up and down. Like, is it fill, refill? It's just the direction of the pipe. Like, what's going on here? Okay, so it's coming from 6. Okay, and then it's going up here into this. Hey, Mickey, welcome back. Thanks for the love. Have you tried doing the thing and then that one? No, I don't think I've tried that yet. It's coming from 6 and then down to the pump and then up. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. I do have blue nails. Ta-da! That was how we kicked off stream. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to figure out how to drain the pool, which I think is the smarter thing to do than draining the aquarium. Oh, whoops. Oh, dang it. Oh. Oh. Okay. So this is full. And now what's... It says reservoir. I feel like that's... That's... It's hard to want to leave a room because it costs steps. Yeah, so I want to go look and then come back, but I'm not going to have enough steps to look and then come back. So I'm trying to maximize the usage of this room. I'm trying to get comfortable. What happens if I do this? Puts all this water back into the aquarium. No, wait. Oh, okay. That's fine. You can do that. We're draining the pool. But there's still water. How do I get the rest of the water to other places? This is confusing. My brain doesn't work like this, I will tell you that much. Kidulting, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, that's 2 more units I can drain from the pool. That doesn't help me at all. Earlier today, the game Cast and Chill showed up in Blue Sky, and I immediately thought of this stream, assuming others here would find it interesting. It's not released, but immediately went on Steam wishlist. Pixel art and chill fishing. All right. I'm intrigued. I'll give it a wish list. That looks great. I love it. Thank you for the recommendation. Oh my god, I love Joel. Look at this. And what does this do? Huh? I guess we'll fill the kitchen back up because that didn't really do anything. I feel like I should be able to pump water from this tank to this pipe out to one of these, to either 2 or 1. Oh, but 2 and 1 are full. Oh, that's stupid. Let's drain some of 2. Into, okay, but if I point it, hang on, this way, and then are all the other ones closed? This one is probably not closed. We can close it. I don't know if this is closed or open. Don't quote me on that. The manicure was good. You know, I ended up with some cute blue nails. It was fun. Thanks for asking. Okay, so now, theoretically, okay, that did something. So then maybe we can put some of the water from tank 1 into the reservoir. See, this is the type of thing where my brain doesn't work this way, but I can mess with it enough to figure it out. Maybe a little, but not like actually. You know? It will make sense, but not because it makes sense, but because I've messed with it enough. Okay, so now I think we want from this tank... Wait, hang on. to flow out of this tank into 2. Yes. So that at least I can drain the pool, which I think is perhaps the important thing. And perhaps not draining the aquarium. Although, well, because no, now this one's full, so I don't think I can do any more with that, sadly. I can see the matrix. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now let's close this up. Let's direct the water flow from the pool to go up this thingy into this tank. Okay, the pool's empty, baby. Watch this do nothing. Playing around in the pump room. I'm really glad I unlocked this door, though. Oh, well, it didn't cost us anything. It was a keycard door. I'm really glad that this lavatory is extra secure with the keycard. Okay. Jen called me a baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Term of endearment. Oh, I really wanted to drain the aquarium. Ooh, scary. You all still alive in here? I was messing with your water. Cool. Oh, was it worth it? I don't get to keep any of this. Okay, but I mean, it's fun. I had fun. That's so much money. Wait, so what does the coin purse do again? Oh, pff. Whew. I'm so glad I got all this money. I do have an extra key. I can make it to the locker room. Run in and out of the chapel 22 times. Ready, go. Lavatory, unlike kitchen, does not require water, apparently. Well, this was fun. One locker, no pressure on choosing. Please. Don't say that. You can't say that. Did I spell anything this round? I know it's too early to be looking at this, but I'm looking at it anyway. Okay, West Wing Hallway was C. Storeroom was R. Security was A. Dark room, oh, I don't think I could read anything in there because we didn't turn the lights. That's a bummer. And terrace didn't have a letter. So no, I didn't spell anything. Lab was S. Corridor was A. Entrance hall, I never know what letter it is. Den was E. And closet was S. I think it's spelling something every time. I think it's spelling the same thing every time. And it doesn't matter. Actually, I really should look at that. It doesn't matter what type of room is what letter. It matters just, like, where it is on the grid. What's the gist of the game? I hear it's on a lot of people's to playlist. It is a giant mansion. And it's a roguelike, so every round, the layout of the rooms of the mansion is different. And you can pick kind of as you go which room to, like, build to create the layout and see what other stuff you can discover. And it's a 45 square grid. It's a 5x9. And you're trying to get to the 46th room. So each round you kind of gain, like, a little more information, figure out what rooms the different rooms do, what items you need. I think the pool was worth it. I think that was cool. It took me forever to figure it out, but I did eventually. Oh, but no, yeah, I do have enough steps to go to the locker room. Okay. Spare room doesn't usually have a letter. Guest bedroom was I. Hallway was G. Nook was H. Gymnasium was D. Dining room was A. Observatory was T. Oops. Lavatory was E. This is fascinating. Yeah, I feel like your dream run, you have to fill every square with all the different types of rooms. You can't have an empty. And I feel like that's really hard to do. I lost my train of thought. Oops. Let me out. Let me out of the pool. It's just like The Sims. Just gonna do the one closest to the door. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Who's that? It's a green note, though. At least it's not a red note. Don't you think you'd be able to take the key out of that one and then use it on the next one? What am I gonna do with all these 23 coins? I'm so confused. Oh, I was like, doesn't it look like this connects? But no, because it's that curtain. We almost ended the run in the funeral parlor. Yeah, they're fragile keys, exactly. We can end it in the pool. What a run. You can probably, like, there's probably a room where you can drop the keys to save them, but I don't think I've found that yet. Do we dare start another day? Knowing me, it'll be 4 hours. This one, I just kept getting steps and steps and steps and steps. Like, what we got the dining hall after we had already reached tier 8. Rank 8. And I immediately got 30 steps from that. That's pretty cool. West-facing villa. New rooms 8. Very impressive. Let me take a screenshot. I know it saves this in-game, but I don't care. Thank you to my Ko-fi supporters, 8-Bit Trav, Toonwolf, Semi-Cortex, Metal Spring Pro, Wymiser, Akarui Kage, and Cosmocordia. Thank you to all of my Twitch subscribers, my YouTube subscribers, and of course, viewers like you. Later, humans.